Hello there again. Here is your weekly weather briefing from the National Weather Service office in Riverton, Wyoming. We'll go through the last weekend here of July and cover into the early part of August with an extended outlook. But first, we'll start with Wyoming wildfires as of July 25th. Two notable wildfires to talk about across west central Wyoming. One is the Hard Luck Fire about 30 miles north of DuBois. The Hard Luck Fire has burnt nearly 400 acres in a very remote area, again in the Absaroka Mountains, and that is this one here. To the southeast of Hard Luck is the Fairfield wildfire. This one has been getting more attention, and it's just southwest of Lander, Wyoming. Fairfield has burnt nearly 1,600 acres up to this point. However, there's been some containment over the last 2 days. It still continues to burn with the Type 2 incident team on site. Again, that's the Fairfield fire. And earlier in the week, when it was burning pretty good and starting to make a run, especially on Monday, you see some pictures here of what actually it looked like, the area that was burning from Fairfield. Again, more containment over the last few days with higher relative humidities and more cloud cover, so it's kept the fires at bay and somewhat contained. How about Friday into the weekend? Well, for Saturday afternoon, it looks like widely scattered to isolated thunderstorms across the Cowboy State. In fact, the same will apply for Friday. You can look at Friday into Saturday as your typical July weather days across Wyoming, with highs mainly in the middle 80s to lower 90s across the lower elevations, and mostly 70s in the high country. Again, there is some moisture. You can take a look at the map to the right here. A lot of the green splotches and some of the blues indicate where the heavier rain will fall from thunderstorms according to our models. You don't see a whole lot of it up here over Wyoming. So really not a bad start to the weekend with warm temperatures. However, on Sunday, our models are showing a more concentrated area of precipitation. The map to the right here, especially in this red box, shows the yellows and greens and blues where some moderate to heavy rainfall may occur from Johnson County down south through Natrona County, including Casper, and those storms may be pretty strong as far back west as Lander and Riverton Sunday afternoon and evening. So heavy rain is possible generally east of the Continental Divide Sunday afternoon and early evening. There'll be more cloud cover with highs mainly in the 80s on Saturday, slightly cooler in the mountains, but again, we're stressing from what we're looking at now that there's a better chance of thunderstorms east of the mountains come Sunday afternoon. We'll keep an eye out for that. Then Monday and Tuesday, it looks like it's going to dry out across west central Wyoming with more of a dry flow, but still a few storms are not out of the question, especially by the middle of next week. From one of our models, take a look at what's happening. High pressure over the southern part of the United States, and an area of low pressure indicated by our models begins to dig into the Pacific Northwest. Well, this allows some moisture, or maybe some monsoonal moisture streaming up from the south and the southwest. So looks like we'll have more thunderstorms across western and even northern Wyoming by Wednesday, maybe into Thursday. But we'll be on the warm side of things, so you can expect very warm temperatures, especially Tuesday into Wednesday. Well, that's the end of July. How about the beginning of August? Will we remain on the wet side, or will we have seasonable temperatures? Well, according to our Climate Prediction Center, on the left is your 8 to 14-day temperature outlook. For most of Wyoming right here, it looks like average to maybe slightly above average temperatures. Those above average temperatures there are indicated in the orange colors. On the right side, the 8 to 14-day precipitation outlook. We generally get into the dry time of the year once we get into early August. So that's what our Climate Prediction Center is showing out to 8 and 14 days, a band or ribbon of below normal temperatures that stretch from the northern Rockies through southwest Wyoming, then Colorado. So it looks like not a whole lot of monsoon moisture available. So we'll keep our fingers crossed for some more moisture here this upcoming weekend. Please call us anytime here at the National Weather Service. We'll keep an eye out on everything from the wildfires to the extended forecast. You can pick us up many different ways, including Facebook. We're also on Twitter. Or please reach us at our website right here, weather.gov/Riverton. Thank you for listening, and have a great day.